we are. Goron City.
Hey. So nice.
I really love this city. See, I really love how evil Ganondorf is in this. He's just so villainous, especially compared to Link to the Past. I mean, he did do some things in Link to the Past, but he mostly just hung out in the Dark World the whole time and sent in armies. Here, he's actually doing things proactively to try and get the Triforce.
Running around and being a dick.
Yep.
I think it's, like, different from being a dick. Like, and then being just evil.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Although he is both, I think.
Yeah, he's both, but, like...
Yeah.
Like, I think Ganondorf really takes it up a notch from being a dick.
Yeah.
Also, if you've noticed, the Gorons have, like, really big bodies, but tiny little legs that they tuck in to roll.
Yeah, I know how much you love non-human biology as Ambi.
Oh yeah. Always great.
Oh
Got
my
this
god. Idran, what if those are their skeletons?
In the... Well, why would there be Goron
I
skeletons?
don't
in the
know,
sheep?
but just think about the anatomy!
It doesn't really make sense, though. They don't have the onion spikes.
The onion spikes isn't bone structure.
Now, do we... It could be.
No, it's just the way their, like, their hair just kind of lumps. Like,
But they're rock
comes to a
people.
point.
Why would rock people have hair?
Maybe it's moss.
Moss has hairs. Look at him.
I guess I can't say it's impossible.
Just look at him go.
Whee. Gorons just love to roll. And they love eating rocks.
I can't
So no-
remember if you got, like, hit by one of them.
I did on
Like
the way
here.
up earlier, but not here, I don't think.
Okay.
Goron pot. And the layout of this place is really nice too. The murals on the walls and multi-level way it's built. It's all really cool. I just thought of something. We learn later that the Gorons don't know anything about plant life, so what do they make the ropes out of?
Okay. Again, when you come to it, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
That I've been waiting for this.
Okay. You got an idea?
I have a perfect explanation.
I was thinking maybe Tektite silk or something, but I can't wait to hear yours.
Perfect explanation. Also, look at the dancing Gorons! They're so cute! I love them. If I could have wallpaper like that, that would make me happy. Just dancing Gorons.
You do have a new place. I'm sure somewhere prints it.
Ambi, can we have dancing Gorons?
Of course.
They're so cute! I'm happy.
You hear that subtly, by the way? Very quiet?
In the background.
Does it sound familiar?
Yeah. The Lawn Ranch one?
Close. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's pretty quiet, Roxie.
They've only been to like 2 places!
And he named one of them. So, you might remember that we came up here on the other side while we were exploring the Lost Woods. It was blocked off by boulders. And we did see the Goron City name pop up, but we couldn't get past here.
Okay, so my theory is that, like, there's a Goron that just waits here, and there's a Kokiri on the other side that, like, deals them shit. So, okay, so you might find a Deku stick around here sometimes, and they get it from this tunnel. Like, it's like dealing crack, but in sticks and, like, rope. So that's where they get it from. They get it from the Kokiri.
Gorons just like, give us. Can we get some of that sweet roach?
Yeah, that sweet green shit, and they're like, yeah, give me some rocks. That's how they do business.
And the Gorons are like, heh, we're just trading these rocks, these irons. We don't need these. These are everywhere. We're just trading them these plants.
They're like, we're trading them the shitty rocks we won't even eat.
Well, they do have one kind of plant that grows around here that the Kokiri might be interested in a little bit. You saw me trying to kill them up at the boulders, and up here, those bomb flowers. That's where bombs come from in Hyrule, Ambi. Not even joking.
My goodness, soft carpet is so plush.
Yeah. So he's waiting for the messenger from the royal family, so you gotta let him know that the messenger's here.
On the plush carpet. So soft for my feeties.
Probably something else to get from the Kokiri, because how are you gonna make plush out of rocks?
They did the design for them. They were like, I need you to do the Goron Ruby. Like, my friend, we don't even know what that is, but okay.
Yeah. I do still like the idea of Tektite silk, though, just because of the image of Gorons harvesting the silk from Tektites, having a farm somewhere. You don't like that image, Roxie?
No, because then they'd have to touch them. I don't like it.
Well, there's spider silk harvesting. There's silkworms.
I don't like it either. I don't like silk. No. Now I'm really angry. This is my angry face.
I'm pretty sure Tektites are like a type of metal.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
There's something to do with meteorites.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Like, they're like the sort of glass that you get whenever you melt soil, like whenever meteorites impact Earth.
Oh, yeah, or like when lightning strikes in the desert and it makes glass. I don't know if that's Tektite, but it's something that sounds like Tektite.
I think it is Tektite.
Maybe.
I think your face is Tektite.
How could you?
Spinning. So we grabbed some fire out there and lit all these torches, and that's a secret, by the way. You get some fire, and that'll trigger the bomb flowers.
Hey.
So what do you think of that biology, Ambi? They're fruit, by the way. Those are the fruits of the bomb flowers.
Do you think they eat them?
There are explosive fruits.
Really?
Less like explosive, and more like whenever they are ripe, they pop open and explode.
I had no idea. That's pretty cool, actually.
It's like...
What were you saying, Roxie?
Do you think they eat them? The bomb flowers?
Maybe. I could go both ways on that. Maybe they don't always explode. Maybe you can take a big bite out of them without them exploding.
Maybe only Gorons can.
Yeah.
Sandbox trees.
Those are the ones that have the exploding fruits?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look those up after the commentary, because that's pretty cool. I had no idea about that.
They're like split into different segments and like catapult the seeds away from the tree.
That's awesome.
It's the way like the tree spreads its seeds to like grow.
That's cool.
Because most trees, you know, they say the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. Like orchards spring up because fruit just sort of drop the trees and it rolls or is moved by creatures.
Yeah.
Also,
but these, nope, just pop.
These are like, nah, I'm gonna wait for a bird or like a monkey to, you know, to make sure that I position my children.
Proactive tree.
Fling my children away from me.
So if you hadn't already figured it out, this guide lets you know about the trick to save sticks from burning up. the source of sticks there so that you can so that there's definitely a way you can solve the puzzle, so that you're not stuck here with no sticks and no way to unlock it. There's more torches there, and that's not exactly for a puzzle. You'll notice the difference, by the way. The ones that are made out of metal stands like these are the ones that are more puzzle-based. The ones that are stone pedestals with a metal thing on top, those are just to hold permanent fires for other purposes. The metal ones will eventually burn out if you don't hit them all. And I missed it there. But the stone ones, once they're lit, no matter what, even if it's only a single one, it will stay lit.
Nice.
Gotta go a little bit faster.
Hey.
That's one down. That's two down.
Now that we've got an easy source of fire here that's not too far away from the bomb flowers. Well, let's talk to this guy first, because he asked us to talk to Big Brother Darunia. There's a hint there.
His little legs. I'll never get over it. It's a chain reaction.
Yep.
It's mousetrap. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Let me live.
Hoot hoot.
It's the sound of me not giving a fuck. What a familiar face. Was that his hint how to get to the sacred forest?
Yep.
The sacred meadow?
Yep. So we need to get some bugs, by the way, so let's take this Poe that we caught before,
Fuck
and
you,
let's
Poe.
drink it.
No!
Lose a heart. Turns out drinking ghosts isn't good for you.
Well, I mean, I could have told you that.
Personal experience?
Yes.
But people drink spirits all the time.
I set myself up for that one.
So you can hear that the music is louder in certain directions than others, and that's the clue for where you need to go. Just follow the music. There's also the passage itself that I mentioned before. The passages that actually lead to other areas will fade in when you get close enough. The ones that are the wrong directions will just stick there. You can also see from a distance that the passages leading to areas that aren't other areas look a little bit white, like they're a deep tunnel. The passages that are the correct areas just look like a flat black curtain. I'm not sure if that part's intentional or not. Here we are, the Sacred Forest Meadow. And here's our first encounter with the Wolfos.
Ooh.
This is a wolf person. Not a werewolf, just a guy that happens to be a wolf. Yep.
A quite big wolf.
Yep.
An anthropomorphic wolf?
A little bit.
Not a furry, but just a little bit.
A little furry.
Or would you say quite furry? Because he's a wolf.
How about 60%?
Yeah. So backflipping's the key for those guys. If you can backflip out of the way of their big swing, they turn around and expose their back to you. Their front's completely armored, and if you... Well, no, it's not completely armored, but if you swing at their front, they can block with their arms and block the attack, so you've got to be a little bit careful with that. I'm gonna switch back to the Deku shield here because the Hylian shield is too strong to bounce nuts from Deku Scrub's back. They just shatter when they hit while you're ducking. The Deku shield is soft enough to reflect them.
Huh. So it's not a straight up.
Not entirely, no. There's pros and cons to both. Which is neat. And here we get Deku Scrubs not as friendly and talkative as the ones we met in the Deku Tree. These ones, all they do is shoot at you and run away when you do knock them out of their little perch or hole or whatever. Their little flower.
I always thought this place was really fun to come through when Link was like a little kid.
Yeah, it's a nice maze. It's well made.
Yeah, I think it's well designed.
The top-down camera helps.
Oh, for sure.
And here we go. So also what helps is that mini-map in the bottom right. That guy's just being troublesome, so let's try getting good range. You notice that they always move backwards, even when heading back to their perch.
I mean, you gotta look where you've been.
Also a nice little detail, by the way, is that two nuts will actually shatter each other if they hit each other while they're being shot.
Ooh.
This is one of my favorite places in the whole game.
This specific area, or the whole thing? Like, including what's past here?
This specific area. I mean, what's past here is also cool, but
yeah,
this specific area had a lot of meaning for me when I was young.
Oh.
Saria! What a good friend.
Yeah.
She's back.
Ugly boots, but really good friend.
What would you recommend for Roxie?
Something that doesn't look like she has one leg.
If you had to give Saria an overall makeover.
I actually think her outfit's really cute. I mean, obviously it's really green and her hair is somehow lime green, so I would say something to offset the whole green.
Maybe a little bit of gold or something?
Yeah. Well, I think her belt buckle, I'm pretty sure she has a belt buckle.
I think so.
Pretty sure she wears a belt, yeah. Like, I know it has, like, gold on it, but...
Maybe like a necklace or something. Make it so it's not just green from top to bottom.
Yeah, like if her headband was different colors.
Yeah, even then. Yeah, it's a little gold, looks like.
Yeah. Yowing hand Saria. Her hands are almost as big as her face.
Well, look at Link's, though.
He has potato hands. He literally has potato hands!
The N64 had a few problems here and there.
Potato hands. They call me Potato Hands Link.
Hero of potatoes. So among other things, this song lets you reach out to Saria and mind speak with her. Not hugely beneficial, it doesn't really do that much, but it's a nice little touch. And every once in a while it is relevant. So something you remember that was brought up in Link to the Past was that some... I keep saying Hyruleans, I think I should be saying Hylians. Some Hylians are telepathic, fewer as time goes on, but this is much earlier than Ocarina of Time, so there are probably more telepathic Hylians now than it just being a royal family thing like it seemed to be then.
Yeah. That or, like, anyone connected with the Triforce. Like specific special Hylians, I guess, that kind of thing.
This is also nice, by the way, the fact that when you're coming back from the end of the maze, there's a ladder that just lets you get up on top and just jump right to the end.
Oh, yeah.
It's the little things like that, the little pieces of game design that I really like. It's this guy again.
Yes, obviously. It has a mysterious power over him.
Well, I mean, the song
that
the fact that it lets you be telepathic with your friend is kind of a hint that there's some mysterious power.
It makes him footloose.
Footloose. Everybody get footloose.
I like how he's saying this now when we've been using it for a while in the game.
He's helping.
He's helping, like, 2 episodes too late. Don't do it.
Whoops. See, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. This is also very important to know, especially if you're someone that can never remember what any of the melodies are. Such as me.
At least the melodies in the beginning of the game are, I think, pretty simple.
Yeah, it's the later ones that get more complicated.
Oh my god, yeah.
Early ones are all the same 3 notes in different order.
I think Majora's Mask actually had the hardest songs for me.
Yeah.
Because they were in completely different genres. I was just like, wow. Like, sometimes even... Because I was one of those people that would try to play in time.
Yeah, yeah. But you have to. It's like a law.
Yeah, so, like, it would be hard sometimes to gauge when a note should be played.
Yeah. We never saw Kokiri Forest at night, by the way, so here's a chance at that. I like all the fireflies, though. It's nice. I really love fireflies. They were all over where I went to school. Not so many where I'm living now, which is kind of a shame.
I've never seen fireflies.
They're really cool to watch.
Hey, Ambi, are there fireflies in this region, this country?
I've never seen any, so.
I think I've got some pictures of some. I can send them both to you.
It's not the same.
But it's better than nothing.
That's true. That's very true. Idran blessing us with the fireflies once again.
Well, you know, fireflies bring serenity.
Don't.
Take my love, take my lands. Take them where I cannot stand.
I will delete my recording.
We're like, well, that one's ruined. Gotta start over.
That's never happened. In case people are wondering why there hasn't been a Chrono Trigger recording in a while, there's more technical difficulties.
Don't talk to me. Rip my old laptop. Rip. I see Idran just took a nice little dive there.
Yeah.
3 seconds. I think in some games, I can't even remember if it's Legend of Zelda, but like in some games they show like little droplets falling when he gets out of water.
I think Mario 64 actually did that.
Huh. Yeah, like it just all of a sudden sprung to mind.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that Wind Waker does too. Wind Waker definitely does.
Yeah.
Because after you got out, you could do the spin attack and fling water everywhere.
Yeah, it was good. Idran's on the prowl.
I can hear it. You can hear it crawling.
He's on the hunt. He's after Sculpture.
Behind this house. Just need to figure out how to get back there.
It's just behind the walls. It's in the wallpaper, actually.
Oh god, they're in the walls.
I was thinking more yellow wallpaper, but okay.
That works too.
Oh my god.
It's funny, that's the second day in a row that story's come out for me.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking with Snow the other day about,
Sorry, I'm laughing at like the up and shot. At least we know he wears pants, thank God, under that tunic.
Yeah.
He's not just like rolling and showing everyone his underleggies.
His master sword.
He's a baby! He is 7 years old.
His kokiri sword.
His kokiri sword. Sorry. Okay, you were saying the yellow wallpaper?
I was talking with Snow. We were talking about classic female written literature.
Some good shit there.
Yeah. It came up because I've recently been getting into the mid-2010s fad of setting update YouTube vlog series based on female written English literature.
What?
Like, you never got into that fad? Like
no.
Lizzie Bennet Diaries and the whole thing that they did?
No.
It was the one that started off. It's a really good series, by the way.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it's really good. I just never I didn't know it was a fad that there was more than just the Lizzie
it kicked off a few others doing it. I've also been watching the autobiography of Jane Eyre just recently, which is the same thing based on Jane Eyre. Not a huge fad, but it was popular enough that it got some people wanting to do similar things.
Hey, we made friends with a skull kid.
Yeah. They're friendly sorts. They look scary, but they're nice. That's kind of a theme to Ocarina of Time now that I think about it. And I guess Majora's Mask too, with the whole mask theme.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat. I never noticed that. I love the infinite bug thing.
I think it's definitely more important in Majora's Mask than Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. But I like the number of scary-looking but friendly people that they included in Ocarina of Time. Even if it wasn't meant to be a theme, it kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, I think it does set up Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
In that sense.
So there's another pair of Skull Kids that we ran into when we were first running through here. And this is something that I could have done then. This one doesn't require a specific song. I just didn't think of it at the time because I thought it did. So, you remember this, Ambi?
Mm-hmm.
The new friends.
New friends.
So here we've got pretty much Simon. And this one you do have to keep time, by the way. I noticed that while I was trying it. This is one of those mini games that's in almost every video game, I think. Yep, I was a little slow there. So it's not just hitting the notes, it's hitting the notes with the right timing.
Dang. Does it say where you left off?
Nope.
Well.
Thankfully, I do get it the second try. I'll spoil people on that in advance. So since this will take a bit of time to do, and there's not much to talk about over here, anything that either of you want to plug that you've been watching recently, anything you've been really liking? Internet or TV or whatever?
Well, we've been rewatching Hellsing.
I've never actually seen that. I've got a friend that's a huge fan of it, though.
Well, okay, since there's a lot of, blood and body horror, I don't know if you would necessarily really like it.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I watched Higurashi, and I played it.
Oh my god. So. You know what? That's a really good point, because I think Ambi and I talked about this, that, Higurashi was so good because of the incongruency with the visual style of the anime.
Yeah.
And, the body horror that goes on with it, which made it even more, unsettling.
Yeah.
But with Hellsing, it's oh my god, it's so beautifully animated and well drawn, but sometimes they they do that. So, instead of working within strict rules for the animation style, it's flexible.
Yep.
So sometimes characters will like bend a certain way, and just like that shouldn't probably happen, but it works because it lends energy to what's happening in the scene.
The animators know what they're doing well enough to know when it's a good idea to go off model.
Yeah, pretty much. Hellsing is so good. So Ambi and I have been watching that, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, as always, like
I've seen,
good.
I've seen some of that. Unfortunately, it's not on US Netflix, so I haven't got into it much.
The one thing that the UK has, holy
Pretty
shit!
much, yeah.
Oh, but I miss US Netflix so much, so much. British Netflix sucks.
You need to find a proxy. I'll talk to some people. There are proxies out there.
Please, because I've heard like any other proxy servers that used to work don't anymore, and I'm like, I'm dying.
Netflix is quick to find them, but people are quick to try and put up replacements. So there's always something out there that you can grab. It's just a question of being able to find it.
True.
So we've seen so far that the first one gave us 1 green rupee, the second one gave us a blue rupee for 5, and you also see that it's getting longer each time. The first one finished after 5 notes, the second one finished after 6, and I believe this one goes up to 7 or 8.
Oh, dang. It's more notes than any before.
Yep, and this one is the last. There's 3 stages for this. This one is the ultimate prize. I'm trying to think what I've been watching recently. I've recently been watching Young Justice. I'm really liking that. It feels very Justice League-ish.
That's good.
Yeah,
Is Young Justice the one with the teenagers?
Yeah. And it's not completely, like, it doesn't entirely fit with the continuity of Justice League, but it feels like it could fit, like, just in the way the show feels.
I couldn't remember which one it was that Cartoon Network canceled.
I'm pretty
Even
sure
though
it was Young Justice. Although it did recently get uncancelled after like 5 or 6 years. There's going to be a 4th season.
Wasn't that, because the one I'm thinking of had Miss Martian?
Yep, that's this one.
Okay, yeah, I heard it was so good, and they canceled it, and they were like, why? And it's like, it wasn't doing well with, boys. So it's like, wow.
Yep.
But I'm really glad
it's
about
coming
that.
back.
Really glad, because I always heard such great things about it.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Because I know you love Justice League, Roxie.
I do, and I'm really glad that, like, at first, it's not that I didn't, but that there were so many episodes that I was like, I'll never get into it. It's kind of like how I approach Buffy. I'm just like, never gonna happen.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about that before, Ambi, and that if it's something that Roxy would be interested in, because every once in a while we'll watch stuff together.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
Yeah. So at least, like, yeah, I'll give Buffy a shot again if you, like, pick that
Once we finish Phoenix Wright. Which I've been streaming for Roxy lately.
Yeah.
Something else that's really great that I'd recommend.
Persona 3, please.
What's that? Yeah, Persona 3. We'll get back to it. We will get back to it. It's just...
I'm dying! Like, Persona 5 is coming out, and I'm like, I gotta know.
It's a lot easier for me to stream stuff on my computer than to stream stuff on a console, is the main thing. Although I played this on the console, so...
Excuses.
Excuses.
But yeah, now he's gonna whip out that sweet force magic.
Yep. Get Darunia a little bit cheered up. Get him happier. He's got a lot of troubles. He needs something to get his mind off them. Once I figure out how to do it.
Jen already forgot.
I'm going to, next time I'm doing stuff, I'm going to have like a post-it note up that just has them all listed, so I have to go up into the menu each time.
That's what I would do for Monster Hunter. Like the hunting horn weapons, remember? Where it has various different songs you can play that give buffs. But I could never remember what any of the songs did, so I'd always, anytime...
Okay, I've got to interrupt this because...
Dance.
He's so good, though. He's so happy.
So happy.
Look at him go. His little legs! You know what? He's dancing like he's on hot coal.
Whoa!
Yeah! Is this you, Roxy?
This is him. This is Ambi, obviously.
Hell yeah.
But
Have you seen him do those moves?
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
And then once around, we're like, yes, that was good.
And just like that, my depression is gone. I need that magic. I need that sweet forest magic. But, yeah, sorry for shushing you. We just really wanted you to see that.
So you're talking about Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hunting horn, you can give buffs, but I could never remember what they are, so anytime we were using one, like, while Roxie was, like, putting together equipment or sorting out items, I'd just be, like, writing down a little post-it note of what buffs does this horn play, what are the combinations, and then at the very top of each would be, like, which button does which, like, color. Because that was the one I could also never remember.
You know what I just realized? What would be really good, like, as a poster or something? Each of these songs that you have to play on the Ocarina, but in music form. Mm-hmm. So anyone who reads the like the sheet music and recognize it as Legend of Zelda, like it's a cute, extra nerdy thing.
Oh, like
as a poster.
So not like a Zelda poster, just like a sheet music poster that happens to be. That would be nice.
Yeah.
So, like Daruni said, he had to hide the Goron Ruby away because of the hunger rising. He didn't want the other Gorons to eat it. And he's going to give it to us as soon as we deal with the Dodongo's Cavern situation. And you can actually see the bracelet on his left arm once you get it.
That's pretty neat.
Yep.
Yeah. He's wearing that sweet jewelry, that new bling.
And now we can pick up bonfires.
Yep. And that's going to be very important right away, because we've got another hidden thing with this giant spinning pot that's open right next to some bomb flowers.
I just want you to know that it did take him a while.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed, because I never did it. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
I think it was something like 12 or 15 tries overall to get the thing I was shooting for, and you'll see why in a second. We got this one just sitting here in the corner, seemingly useless. Nothing bombable around it, but...
Oh boy, timer. Oh no. Oh boy. Whoops. Oh, bollocks.
So when you throw it correctly, you can get one of three things, depending on which face ends up facing the camera. So the angry phase gives you 3 rupees. The colon pipe face gives you nothing.
The what? I thought it was just a smiley face.
Colon bar, that's how I see it.
Uh-huh.
And the grinning face gives you
the really happy face.
25 rupees and a heart piece the first time.
Hey.
I believe you can keep doing this and still get the rupees every time. But there's easier ways to get rupees. Oh, and it starts up again after a bit. Now we're ready to try to get to Dodongo's Cavern. Once I can remember how to get out. See, I love the layout of it, but I always get lost in it.
Yeah.
There's so many levels, and hard to remember which level is for what. And
I guess it kind of goes up in a spiral.
Yeah. Oh, and we gotta do this before we go. This is where the Goron Ruby was.
How did he come out here?
They're just that good.
Did he roll out onto the rope?
I'm not sure what the image I like better, the image of him rolling onto the rope or the image of him carefully tightrope walking himself across just a very slow shuffle. Both are pretty nice images.
A little, like, tiny lick. I wonder if Darunia has licked it.
No one's around. No one's
Just
paying
give it a little
attention.
lick.
It's interesting that they all call each other brother, and there never seems to be, even in future games, female Gorons. It makes me wonder if they're just like a monogender race, and what that means for how they reproduce.
It's 'cause they're rock people, and they eat rocks, and seeing rock on rock is porn for them.
Someone's tending a rock garden, and they're just watching, sweating a little.
Sweating.
Ask if they're okay, and they
Drooling.
Yeah.
They're like clenching their fists and like, are you okay? You're like, you have goosebumps. I didn't even know there's a thing for you people. And they're like, huh? What? Oh. Can I buy one of these? I can have my own rock. And they just shut themselves in their room for like days. Tending to the rock garden.
I do like the idea that Gorons are hermaphroditic, though.
I was gonna say, I think Gorons are pretty much like, dwarves.
You
Dwarves.
ones just sprout out of holes in the ground.
They live in the mountains. They deal with rocks. Dwarves.
Imagine a Goron with a beard. I would love to see that.
I think.
Rocky.
Excuse me, Darunia?
No,
Doesn't he technically?
I thought he had some big poofs on the top of his head.
So he
Does have a
has
beard?
the thick ass sideburns, but not a beard.
I think so, yeah.
No, I think he has a beard. It looks...
I have a horrible memory for how people look, so... I trust what you're saying better than what I'm saying.
He's got, like, the spikes coming out, like, top, sides... Like,
He does have
sideburns
a
and,
beard.
Yeah,
Idran, he
okay.
has a beard.
Okay.
Idran!
Like I said, I have a horrible memory for how people look. He looks like Ambi's Skype picture. Look.
It's true.
And no one else will get that besides us and the people that know us. That's
perfect.
the key of good commentary.
That's good. That's all you need to know. And now they'll forever be guessing, like, the fuck does it look like? Well, you'll never know.
It's whenever my webcam was freaking out. Was it the
Nope,
cable in the old
they don't-
webcam was frayed?
Yep, they don't need to know anything else except I took it, and that's what Darunia looks like. Let it be a mystery.
It just started deciding, you know what, it needs aliasing? Everything needs aliasing.
Yep.
Everything that's not a face needs aliasing.
So we could run down the mountain, but let's do a shortcut.
He's gonna bomb the Goron. Oh my god.
And because of the shortcut, that means we can get this thing up here far earlier than we're supposed to.
Oh,
Normally you're supposed to come back here like halfway through the game once you've gotten certain items so that you can get yourself up here from the bottom, but this is a little trick.
You and those bugs. I never played the game like this.
Now you're talking about these bugs or those bugs?
Any bugs. Like, I like how aggressive you are with trying to find all the gold skull sealers, because for me, it was
I
like,
see.
if I came across them, like, obviously I'd kill them, but it wasn't until I got to the point in the game where I was like, alright, I think I'm gonna try to go for all of them. Where, like, I had to go back in places and look for them.